Alright, welcome back to Kai's Cars, and today we have something exciting. The Jeep is getting a new grille. So this grille, super cool, and it was kindly sent by American Modified. I'll have them linked in the description below. And it comes with everything you need to install it. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. So let's get started. So you'll notice that it'll come with this rubber piece. The top part that goes on top of the, right below the hood, on top of the grille, to help cushion it and to help with water. There is one like from the factory already, so it probably just replaces that one. It also comes with brand new plastic and metal clips. You can reuse the old ones if you want to. And then it also comes with all the electrical wiring stuff. So I don't know if I'll be able to wire it up and everything today, but we'll get the grille installed for sure. And then I'll see what I can figure out about this stuff. First step is obviously to open up your hood. Then you'll see these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 clips. So the way you take these out, you'll see kind of it's a two-piece design. First, you want to pop up, get either a flathead or one of these tools. You want to first pop up this top part, like that. Take this top clip off. Make sure to take this top little clip off first, then the bottom one, and do that for all 6. Now, once you got those 6 plastic clips off, this will be able to move like this. And now comes a little bit of a sketchy part. It might feel wrong, but trust me, it's not. You're gonna pull it more towards the bottom because there's, I think 5 or 6 clips along the bottom. So you're gonna pull it along the bottom kind of and make sure those get deattached. Just like that. Don't pull it too hard because there's still the fog lights attached, not the fog lights, these indicator lights attached. So once it kind of bends like this and stays a little bit, then you're gonna wanna go in here and unclip these lights, and I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. So once you're in here, you'll see that there is a red clip. You're gonna wanna make sure this is pulled outwards that way, not inwards. And then you can kind of push this down with your finger, and then it just unclips just like that. So this red part pulled backwards and then pushed down on this clip. It might be on the other side for you if it's flipped. But yeah, and then that's it, and do the exact same thing for the other side. Okay, and once both of those clips are out, so these top 6 clips are out, the fog lights or the indicator lights are disconnected, then you can kind of give it a pull. Mine has already come out, but if yours isn't already out, give it a little yank from the bottom, and then it'll come out like this. These are the clips I was talking about. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's not a clip, it just kind of sits here. And as you can see, my metal clips didn't come out. They kind of stayed in the frame. So I'm just gonna reuse them honestly because they're all still in the frame. There's no point of using the new ones. And there also is a couple more clips here, but as you yank them, these should automatically come out by itself. And that's how you take off the old grille. Before putting on the new grille, actually, we want to take out the indicator lights from your old grille. To do that, ignore this one here. There's these 2 clips. You just kind of push it in and then push it down. Same with this one, in and then down. You'll see that it kind of, there you go, just comes out like that. So same thing on the other side. Installing them is the exact same thing. Make sure this electrical connecting part is facing towards the outside of the car because you guys know it's going to click back into here. So just pop it in from underneath. The new grille, those fit right in the slits, and then push them up until you hear clicks until you see these clips reattach over these parts. Now it's all good. Same thing on the other side. As mentioned, if you want to connect the lights, you connect one end here and the other end to this one here. Then you can connect these to either your fuse box or your fog lights. Now you're gonna grab your new grille and sort of align it up in the same area as close as possible as you can to how the other one was. Okay, now as you guys may be installing this, you may have some trouble trying to line up these bottom clips again because this part just touches here a little bit, and same with here, but it does fit. You just have to, what I found that works for me, first of all, put this part on top and push it forward. This gives these clips a little bit more of a downward angle to go into those slots, and then you can peek in from here and make sure, like I see that one's in, that one's in, that one's in, that one's in, so 4 out of 5. This very last right bottom one here is not in, and you can kind of tell because it's sticking out more on this side than it is on this side. So you just have to play around with it a little bit and push on different parts, bend it forwards, backwards, and it will fit. If it doesn't work, what you could do is take the new metal clips that came with this, put them onto the bumper, and then install it like that instead of having the old ones already in the frame of the Jeep. That might make it easier for them to slip in. All right, got them all in. Took like 5 minutes. Super easy. And yeah, as I mentioned, you can kind of peek in through here and make sure that each one of these clips at the bottom is clipped in. Like I said, try and pull this up a little bit and bend it inwards as much as you can. And then kind of just push against here, the bottom, and it will fit. And now it looks great. Just got to put these clips in so it stops moving. So reinstall these top 6 clips. I really like the way this is looking. All right, and the last step is just to put this little rubber part on to help with water and dirt, dust and stuff getting into the engine bay. So take a look at how it was on your old bumper. What it's gonna look like is this part here, it's gonna curve like this. You're gonna take off this 3M tape and stick it on just like this. You can also try closing your hood just to see what it's gonna look like and how to align it properly. So this is what it's gonna look like. So it looks like you don't want it right at the edge, maybe a little bit more inward towards the back so that when it closes, it sits like that. That looks pretty good. Peel off this 3M tape, make sure this is clean and dry. Mine's not, so I'm gonna have to dry it quickly. And then peel off this 3M tape, align it properly, stick it on evenly, and then you're done. All right, and this is what it looks like. Looks pretty good. Super aggressive, love it. But this is what it looks like with the fog lights on and all the lights on. And this is what it looks like with all the lights off. Yeah, it looks really good. You could also paint these bumpers to color match whatever color your Jeep is. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I like the matte look of it. And once I get those lights hooked up, it'll look even better.